Okay. I guess I get to go again. So the Grand Arena round 2 started not an hour ago. My opponent hit me hard quick, knocked out my Bosk, Bounty Hunters, some shitty Phoenix, made it into my back wall, beat my shitty Bastila, and a weird Rex team that sometimes can throw curveballs. Beat my Emperor team, which, as you can see, I was reserving a lot for offense, and then got hung up on the traditional Nest Knight Sister wall and lost 7 times to that. So I think he's done. I have all of my strong offensive teams left, all my traditional counters, so I'm just going to run through it and try and one shot with as clean as possible kills. So, what am I doing? Generally, I recommend saving all your squads in the squad builder. I think that's the best trooper squad I got. Well, I don't know. Yeah. So Night Sisters just get mowed down by troopers when they don't have Nest, which is why I threw Nest inside the team. No matter what, with a fast Stark, you will go first, and it will give your entire team turn meter because of his buffs. Asajj will cleanse those buffs momentarily, so the goal is to try and get lucky with that ability block right there. I can technically save this, but it is a bunch of counterattacks, so sometimes you like to keep it, but depends on their speed, that kind of thing. So there's my taunt. Get the damage train rolling. There's some protection and retaliation. That means I get to counterattack all this. Asajj is my normal target, and the reason she removes all the buffs. So it depends on who you want to kill. Now this could go tremendously wrong momentarily with Talzin dying and then getting some turn meter back. But I get a bunch of turn meter too from my troopers, so like I said, it could go horrendously wrong. See, there. Oh well. Let's see. No, I think I'm going to stay focused on her. Counterattack. Take Doc out of the fight. Completely. So it wasn't a clean kill as I wanted it to be. As you can see, even beat up to all hell. So now here's the funny thing, and reminding you of all the banners. I could have just sat there and basic attacked my health back through lifesteal, but I don't have a lot of time to do these streams. My wife's out with the kids, and I got a little bit of time to jump in. Okay. So we'll pretend that I need to use my Revenant Drea back there, so we'll use all the other teams. Kylo I'm going to hopefully beat with a strong Poe, although they do have Xeris, and we'll get to see how that messes with the team. I do have a Rey, which I think I'm going to use for Bastila. Oh yeah, or I could use CLS, I guess. Oh, I also have my first order. That's funny. I'm not used to having so many teams. I also left a bunch of junk, but normally you wouldn't leave that much junk. I don't know. Yeah, I think... so this is misleading because he doesn't have Revan, but this is still a very strong Bastila team. But I still think that Rey outplays it. I'm just making sure that I can get to Jolie. I'm going to click off screen to double check one thing while I verify my counters list. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going with the Rey. Reports are that Mr. C-3PO, which we cannot yet use, is very helpful on this team. I could roll with more resistance, but it would pull away from my counter on... it would pull away from my counter on the first order, so... this is dangerous, actually. I'm a little bit worried now. It's a pretty zated up Bastila team. But you do generate a lot of turn meter for this team. And it's about crits that land dots, not dots that land dots. So see how they get debuffed anyways. Like these debuffs won't land, but they got debuffed anyways because crits land. So yeah, him spreading that crit immunity could kind of derail everything. Yeah, see, and that now I can't crit, but that's okay. I don't think I have a lot of more AoEs coming up. Yoda's gonna slam. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I need that Mind Tricks to come back up. This is not going to do any crits, so it's not going to generate me much Terminator. Oh, I guess that landed one on Yoda. Here we go. So it gets me kind of back in the fight. Let's see. Can I remove buffs from anybody? Yay! And the Illuminated Destiny. So this could potentially be very bad for me because giving Illuminated Destiny gives Yoda something to steal, but he had just used his attack, so we want to just finish off Kenobi and then switch really hard into Jolie. I'm just kind of figuring where we're going to go with this. See, I want to save this for Jolie, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish Kenobi if I use it, so we're just going to use it. Ooh. Technically I could pull Chopper. Oh no, I can't. Okay, let's hide behind BB-8 now for a second. This will give him some protection up. BB-8's Chopper's still technically taunting, so he's still in head, but he should stealth after this. There we go. They both have crit immunity, so I'm not going to be landing any exposes. But I should get another Illuminated Destiny up soon. Here we go. I did not remove any turn meter. So I think Kenobi could res on this turn for him, which is bad. No. He did not. I think I'm going to put Chopper back in tank mode. That was a risk. I could have removed Basilisk buffs, but I think Chopper back there is a better play. There we go. And now he's exposed. And now she's exposed. Now I can just finish off the little green bastard. Obviously, like, mods are a big factor in this. So having your teams modded. I think most of this team is BB-8's over 100, but the rest of them are in their solid 80s, 60 to 80. I think IG-80 it might be lower. All right. So as soon as Basilisk dies, it's over because Yoda will run. So this is another moment where you can like recover your protection, recover your health using health steals and stuff like that. But I'm not, like I said. Okay. We're going to do a speed check of Kylo's team. If his Kylo Ren is faster than what I'm used to, it doesn't look like it is. It's not at all. You don't work with a Zeta Finn resistance team. It just doesn't work because the speed of the team is increased by Kylo's leadership by 30, and then they can give each other a bunch of turn meter, him being the primary giver of turn meter, although when First Order Executioner crits, he gives turn meter, but usually you don't go for a very fast First Order Executioner. And then Xeris counters Finn with her unique, I wouldn't say counters, but she dispels all the debuffs from the debuffed ally with the lowest health, which you can then manipulate who she's dispelling, and then gains turn meter for each effect removed. And then whenever an ally is critically hit, they heal, which is a way to make this team harder to kill because Barriss is sitting there healing them. I've had a lot of success with this, but not recently because I don't face a lot of Zeta Barrisses in Arena anymore. But I'm reliant on the fact that I have a lot more speed than him, so it should work out. So Poe going fast equals turn meter down for the other team, ability block on the primary target, and exposes, which then give me a chance to get my turn meter chain rolling. I'm going to remove his buffs using resistance trooper, yes. And this kind of exposes the team. Although by doing that, I also gave him some buffs. So then you're just kind of popping little exposed bubbles, trying to keep your turn meter going until you can get another Poe. So then you're gonna remove buffs on another target. First Order Stormtrooper, now he can't taunt. Back to shooting bubbles, trying to not what am I trying to say? Trying to not shoot Kylo Ren on mass because he counterattacks until I got to Finn, so Finn can stun him, and then kind of go back to shooting bubbles. He also counterattacks, so Zaris is now the primary target. I'm just kind of showing who all the different. Now I got ability block, or not ability block, buff immunity on multiple targets. Now we're getting to the point where it's pointless in trying to do a bunch of damage to them, because Zaris will heal them if I crit, but you can still, I mean, like, as I've proven, you can finish off, but I kind of want to get him stunned, and then now I should just be able to finish the team with just kind of the basic attacks. So I'm still keeping an eye on the exposes, my turn meter, but the team just kind of crumbles apart when you have a fast Poe and then a bunch of turn meter generation from all the little exposes. So and Poe just keeps it going. I don't think I have a crazy amount of potency on Poe, but I could be wrong. So the key to killing Kylo and Kylo is not debuffing them, which is kind of opposite of what I've been doing this entire fight. So now once I get down to them, now it's about just doing straight up damage, which you can just do with your basic attacks. Rey is on this team for that reason, and then a lot of them that applied some debuffs. So now we're getting there to the point where I need to start shooting some exposes again. Oh, and then they take less damage from the expose, whereas as an expose would normally kill and do a bunch of extra damage, they take less damage from it. So I want to get him stunned again, but it didn't work out. So yeah, that's how you. Oh my gosh, I lost protection. Dang it, I lost a banner. It's okay. We got this. Thanks everybody for jumping on. Like I said, this is more of an impromptu one. I didn't have a lot of time today, but there's his fleet. All right, so normally with Bossk, you want to use Rey, or you want to use troopers, or you want to use something that chews through it. He put his B2 on there to specifically counter Rey. I have two options here because Kylo actually is a hard counter to Bossk. One, it's a faster team. Two, Kylo can stun Bossk and then that takes him out of the fight. But the B2 is kind of not something that would make me nervous, but I just want to use a stronger team. And I'm not super comfortable in using Kylo because I always leave him on defense, so I don't really get to play him a lot. So you get to watch my junkie rebels do it, and by junkie I mean it's because I used to run, when CLS first came out, I used to run Stormtrooper Han and Lando with CLS because I didn't have Kenobi and I didn't have Baze because Baze was like super unfarmable at the time. And then when Baze became farmable, I already had Kenobi, so then I ran Kenobi with CLS. So my Baze is laughingly low gear, but that's okay because he take a couple hits. Now, Baze and Chirrut would be the normal solution to this because you run a tank and a healer and you get tenacity up and it's great, except Baze and Chirrut stack a buff that just feeds right into Boba Fett's ability, which, you know, any buffs on the target or debuffs, Boba Fett can then execute through. So I think I'm going to go back to plus B2 is just going to remove buffs. So I might go back into something a little bit less traditional. Trying to think of how I want to play it. Maybe I do want Kylo. Or Wedge and Biggs. It's not a lot. No, stun. Chewie can stun. I gotta kill B2 fast. I got ability block. No, I gotta stun. Bosk at the opening. I don't think I should need a lot of counterattacks. I think this is what I'm going to roll with. My wedge is also pretty ungeared. My wife is texting me, I think. Sweet. So I'm going to open with stun on Bosk because I don't want him to control the fight, which gives B2 a turn. Oh well. It's really cool that wedge has it actually, just because he's going to get a lot of turn meter here. So I'm going to try and greater level control on Bosk here, and now I'm just going to wipe out B2. And then this AoE will give me a whole bunch of turn meter and call Chewy, so I think I'm going to target Boba. Let's just keep that train going. Let's stun Zam. I don't want any grenades going off. We'll just take her out. There we go. I think that's the only thing that's going to hurt my protection the entire round, although Dengar's going to drop a couple bombs now, which might chew through some more protection. So I should end with a perfect health clear, but I don't know about the perfect... maybe I will. Here we go. Let's see if I... No. Dengar's too strong. Stun? No stun. Oh well. Hi, Sleepy Bear. Alright. So we'll see his back wall. And like I said, I saved Revan and Treya just for this. I'm excited that he got stuck on my Night Sister's nest. There's no hope of him winning. But I want to make sure I use the right team against the right team. I think I'll use Revan on Kira. Yeah. Well, that was easy. Another win in the bag. Oh, what? Oh no, I saved a lot of my Jedi. That's right. Do I want to use Barris? Will this team do a lot of damage to me? Or will they just be a pain in my ass? I can also run, where's it? Old Republic, and I can run Mission. I could even run a really low gear Basilisk Unfallen, which I think I'm gonna do. It gives... What's the point of that? Her kid is so weird. I don't think I need Xeris, so I was going to go for more damage for a cleaner kill. Xeris doesn't actually contribute anything to a protection kill. So yeah. So Vander Chewie has auto res, so I'm just going to take him out of the fight. Like, he auto taunts, which is cool, but I'm going to steal his retaliation. And Mission assisted because he's got all the Zetas. I'm going to fear, which stuns. Ooh, it stuns Albar. That's great. Let's just kind of kill this punk. Mission's going to blind him. And I think that's the game. Oh, I can't swap with Mission. That makes sense. It's not often you get to use this strong of a team on this. Oh no, I want my protection back. Give me my protection back. Let's do it, guys. Alright, yeah. This is pretty much over. I'm gonna clean kill the rest of this. Treya against a weird Maul Sunfac nest thing. Need to be over. Could maybe run first order, see what happens. Maybe run. Yeah. So I will upload this along with everything else. I ran some traditional counters in the beginning and then got into some obviously very untraditional counters because I didn't know what would be behind his back wall. I guess I can also show fleet. Let us switch to Treya, isolate nest, give the isolate to Nihilus to give him turn, remove everybody's buffs, and AoE with Nihilus, which gives Nihilus a bunch of feed for his annihilate. Let's take out Dooku. Feed me more. And then Sunfac's a counter attacker, which is a pain in the ass. I think I can finish him. Oh, so close. I'm gonna switch to them. And Savage is just unlimited feed for Nihilus because he constantly buffs himself. Let's kill the hardest to kill person. Oh, this won't kill him. But it'll just lock him down for the rest of the fight, so I just can laugh at him. I hope somebody answered Four and Fury's question as I'm just sitting here streaming and not talking about it, chatting with him. Isolate again. So as soon as he gets a turn, he will lose everything. Oh my god. Tickets! Oh shit. Live streaming officer duties. Dead? Yeah, no. Turning it on auto. Can't counterattack. Oh, the first source. I mean, the Sith Trooper shoots through protection. I forgot about that. He does not care about the... okay, real quick. Before I do fleet, I get to scream at people and take screenshots. Svid! OMG. Oh, those two guys just need to go. Come on, guys. I think that's like the 97th time. Because that's not true. They would have been gone. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th time this month. Okay. What we got is a traditional pain in the butt team to fight against. So we shall use a traditional pain in the butt team to deal with it. Dispel everything. Don't know if I need... Is this Biggs? It is. That'll be a backup tank if I need it. I need to blow through the Hound's Tooth. So I need a way to... I could put ability block on him with Wedge. I think I'm going to run with Lando's Falcon just cuz. I like Biston's Ewing. I have the reinforcement bonus max. Sleepy Bear, you don't want to run your arena? Is it getting frustrating? Okay, my capital ship is faster than his capital ship because it's... That's the spy. Oh, the spy can't gain stealth. That kind of sucks. Maybe I want to do that. I don't care about an AoE. Plus it might make the thing dodge. We'll put the spy under stealth. This will stealth the spy. Goodbye. I'm hidden. In fact, I'm so hidden, I'm going to completely ignore your tank. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm not ignoring the tank. Okay, and then I can come in... I'm going to come in with Cassian's. Cassian's purges all his buffs. And then Cassian dispels the breach, which makes him not going to be a tank very soon. Stun him to get him out of the fight. Oh, didn't stun him. I might just damage him out of the fight. As long as I don't feed the Executrix a bunch of turn meter, he can't tie swarm before I get my thing. So then it's just about having units up. If you notice, he's all buffed to heck. So then Sunfac gets to do his job. But then that's when these guys do a bunch of damage. GG. It's over. I lose. Second breach. That sucked. Yes. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. He'll lose his buffs, but that's okay. Bonk. And that should finish him. No! I didn't pierce through the damage. Oh, wells. I think I'm going to lose. We'll see. Yeah, unless I can get to another turn, I'm pretty sure I'm dead, which I don't think I'm going to get to another turn. Let me turn off my notifications on my phone. I forgot to do that before the stream. Goodbye. Goodbye. See, there's no point in my ultimate now. He got there first. I need to work on my Akbar. He's not supposed to get there first. It's okay. I've got 3 more teams, and he died on my Night Sister nest. I just did not get a full clear, which is a pain in the tits. Let's see. I wasted a bunch of units on that. Maybe I should run the new fun teams. I don't think I haven't built up enough. Let's see. I need single target attackers. Did I work on Poe's? No. Okay, so we can throw Poe in there for fun. We can throw Maul. No, my Maul is crap. Sure. Whatever. Sure. Whatever. Called assist. It's not the best. No, I want to save on Barn if in case I have to run. Sure. Sure. Damage dealers. In case I have to run Mace's ship, but I don't have a very good Mace's ship. So good news is he's back to 3 and he's hurt. The bad news is he's got turn meter. Oh, I did run Mace. Did I run Mace's? That was really dumb. Alright. We're just gonna do this. You know what? It actually worked out. We're good. It's crap, but we're good. Poe's gonna die, but we're good. Let's remove his buffs and his turn meter. And this should be the game? Question mark. Dodge, of course. Not the game. GG. I'll do the AoE. Take out the gauntlet. And that should keep Poe in the fight. Oh, I should have put the taunt on the Kylo shuttle, but it's fine. Let's give everybody turn meter. Poe's gonna be able to finish him if Poe doesn't die to this. Yeah, go dodging Poe. I think I'm feeding him a bunch of turn meter. Good game. Okay, round 2. Hello. Thanks for joining in. Sorry, I'm just goofing around here. I still don't understand why you only get 90k for a fleet. Alright, I ran through my counters. I think I'm done. I think he's done. I don't think he's going to be able to beat my Night Sisters, so that was fun. I don't have enough time to run through my alt. Sleepy Bear, I don't have access to your account, and I don't have the energy today to play your arena, and I'm sorry, sir. But I'll stream it one of these days. That way I get something different, because my stream of my arena is not entertaining at all, because I don't normally fall very far. Although the other day I fell like 20 spots. Yeah, I fall to 14. And I run Chewy to win. Damn, 7 teams? Oh, well, no, yeah. He beat all my teams one shot and then hit my Night Sister while died, and then I'm pretty sure he burned through the rest of his roster. But, oh, your Grand Arena. I don't know. We're working on a babysitter, maybe tonight. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't have enough time right now. They're on their way back. I knew I had enough time to run through it. I didn't even look at my opponent. So this is my alt. I want to see what my opponent has. I'm the only one with a Revan in this entire thing, so I know I'm going to win. But I still have to play smart because it's banners, right? So I threw Revan on defense just to piss him off. And then I knew that I would be facing some semi-difficult things because he does have gear. But like, I see teams like this, and I just know that the player knowledge isn't there. So I know he's got the gear. He's just not an experienced player. Anyways, so I'm gonna use Ray against the bounty hunters. Maybe Rex Wampa Nest against Emperor, although I could probably run Treya. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. And then I have a strong enough troopers, I think, to still beat this team. I need to check his mods, but I'm pretty sure they're bad. Especially because he doesn't even have a complete set. 63 speed. I'm really worried, though, if I run my troopers against that team, I'm going to get stomped. This is a lot of damage. I'm not going to lie. That's a lot of called assist. It's just not a very strong team. Yeah. Alright, I'm signing off for the day. I might be able to even stream... No, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's nothing. Nothing's going on tomorrow. I'm working on C3PO still. And then I might be able to stream Monday for Grand Arena round 3. So, thanks for jumping on, guys.